Acronis, a leading provider of backup and recovery products, presents the Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 family of products, the best solution for protecting your IT environment. Based on award-winning technology, Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 incorporates backup, disaster recovery, and data deduplication into an unmatched range of physical, virtual, and cloud services, eliminating the hidden costs and problems associated with mixing and matching multiple software products to achieve your storage management, data protection, and disaster recovery goals.
For disaster recovery, Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 simplifies management for backups of all your physical and virtual servers and workstations from the same console and without the headache of backup agents. Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 enables you to meet stringent recovery time objectives and recovery point objectives with Acronis Instant Restore, which enables the fastest possible recovery times for the ultimate in recovery flexibility.
Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 provides unique physical and virtual server and workstation capabilities that fit the implementation environment. The Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 versions include Workstation, Advanced Workstation, Advanced Server Virtual Edition, Advanced Server SPS Edition, a specialized Advanced Server version for Microsoft Windows Small Business Server versions, Server for Windows, Server for Linux, and Online. For example, Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 Advanced Server Virtual Edition minimizes virtualization costs by reducing the time required to convert physical servers into virtual servers and allows unlimited virtual-to-virtual conversions through one flat license fee for all virtual machines on a host, regardless of the number of CPUs.
Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 Server for Windows, Workstation, Advanced Server, and Advanced Workstation versions also support physical-to-virtual and virtual-to-virtual conversions for a maximum of 4 virtual machines per server and 1 virtual workstation machine.
The Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 Server for Windows, Server for Linux, and Workstation versions provide backup and recovery for a single Windows server, Linux server, or workstation. Conversely, Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 Advanced Server and Advanced Workstation versions are for environments where multiple servers or workstations are managed, often in more than one location.
The centralized management capability of the Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 Advanced versions reduces the administrative tasks required to protect thousands of machines. Administrators can create group policies to perform one task simultaneously across multiple systems, workgroups, and locations from a single console. Set and forget backups deliver ironclad data protection without constant administrative intervention. An ergonomically advanced dashboard monitors hundreds of tasks across dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of machines, and recoveries are completed in minutes.
Acronis' patented disk imaging technology provides the fastest possible recoveries, regardless of where the machines are located, local, across a campus, or in a private or public cloud. That means that if a user has accidentally deleted a file or folder, or a major catastrophe strikes, Acronis lets you recover your systems rapidly. Let's take a closer look. Here we have the Acronis Management Server. On the left-hand side, we see the navigation panel with a listing of the physical and virtual machines that are protected by Acronis. Note that we are managing multiple virtual platforms and physical servers with this one console. This means you never have to switch between consoles or applications to manage your physical and virtual environments. In the navigation panel, there are dynamic groups of physical and virtual servers. Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 supports agentless backups for both physical servers and VMware ESX, Microsoft Hyper-V, Citrix Xen Server, and Parallels virtual machines, which means that there's only one agent to manage all of the physical servers and virtual machines loaded onto physical servers. Here we select a dynamic group called Cluster02-VA, which shows all of the virtual machines that are being managed by Acronis. From here, right-clicking on any of the physical or virtual servers quickly accesses common machine tasks, such as applying a policy, creating a backup, or recovering data. Selecting a backup opens a single pane of glass view of the backup options. Configuring all of the backup options is easily done, not only for a physical server or a single virtual machine, but for also queuing multiple physical or virtual servers to be imaged using these settings. Selecting OK schedules all of the servers in the group for this backup task. Next, select where you want the backup archive to go, either to a local campus site, a remote backup site, or online. Here we're editing the backup schedule to execute a full backup daily at 1 p.m. Acronis Backup and Recovery supports multiple backup schemes: Tower of Hanoi, Grandfather, Father, Son, Full, Incremental, and Differential. You can also configure an associated backup validation task, or you can change a list of other options including Security, performance, and logging configurations. In addition to creating a hot image of the system, Acronis provides the capability to generate a physical or virtual server from the image that's created. This enables you to have another physical or virtual server as a warm standby. In the event that the original server fails, simply enable the standby server. Let's recover an image to a new machine in our environment. First, we select a group. Right-click on any of the servers in the list to the right, and then select Recovery. This brings up the single pane of glass view for the recovery process. Notice the peach-colored notification that requires our attention before we can continue. The first requirement is to select what to recover. We're going to do a full disk recovery to a new server.
Once we've selected what to recover, now choose where to recover it. Notice that under the Where to Recover section that the new server is selected. We're going to leave the default server settings as are presently configured. Continuing down the pane of glass, we come to another peach color highlighted notification that's asking where we'd like to recover the disk to on the new server. Select Change, and then select the disk you want to use. Notice that the OK button at the bottom of the management screen has now become enabled, which means that we have entered all of the information required to initiate the recovery task.
You've now initiated a successful recovery process. We've discussed a number of powerful capabilities available with the Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 family of products. These include server consolidation and migration, cost-saving data deduplication, and rapid physical and virtual server and workstation disaster recovery and backup, both for single systems and, with the advanced versions, a wide range of systems. When you choose Acronis Backup and Recovery 10, you'll find that backup headaches that occur when you're trying to protect virtual and physical servers and workstations are eliminated. You'll be able to rapidly recover all of your systems if a disaster strikes, and you'll be able to manage all of your physical, virtual, and online cloud systems using a common management interface, reducing the training costs and implementation difficulties associated with using multiple products with different capabilities. Acronis Backup and Recovery 10 brings IT back fast.